Today we are going to unbox Imperium. That's right. Was the tag team that was helping out Gunther in his reign, but as you know that they have broken up. We have Giovanni on SmackDown, and we still have Ludwig with Gunther over there on Monday Night Raw. And I think, is really coming into his own. Unfortunately, with Giovanni, they're kind of using him as a little bit of a joke. I hope they turn that around because he is a really good talent. That's one of the things I loved about whenever these guys were working with NXT UK, they were very, very dominant tag team. I don't know what happened. They crossed the pond and all of a sudden they started having animosity. They split them up. I don't know why they split them up originally, then brought them back together just so that they could make them look like silly ninnies. Silly ninnies, I say. But anyway, we got them in hand. Now, they did release these in basics or main event, but I had to wait around. I knew they were going to come to the elites. I did. I called it, and they did. This is going to be an exclusive for Mattel Creations and Ringside Collectibles. I believe if you're interested in these, you can still get them. But like I said, only while supplies last. So I highly recommend, if this is something that you want to add to the collection, please, please, please hurry up and do it. Now, we are going to do like we always do. We're going to look at the box. We're going to look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. And then we're going to unbox them. We're going to feel them in hand, see how they feel. I'm not going to smell them. That's weird. That's a little weird. But we'll talk about everything else in between. So, right off the bat, as you can see, special packaging because that is a special edition type figures. I love that Mattel Creations doing their tag team groups. We saw the Headbangers. We have this group coming. They just released this week, so if you're wanting it, the 1990s ECW version of the Dudley Boys are on sale right now. They will be shipping, I think they said around November 1st. So if you want them, hopefully you can get them quickly. So right over there, I think they're like maybe $45 plus, shipping and tax and all that kind of stuff. Right at the top, you'll see very, very big impact. They're making the Imperium. I think it's to be kind of, if you were to open this up, I bet you it would look like pillars because you kind of see the Imperium pillars right there. So we're going to open this bad boy up just real quick. I thought that was going to be a lot easier than it was, and it was not. Let's open this guy up. Slide this guy out. Oh, and kind of like what I was talking about, you'll see that they have the Imperium and they have the backdrop. Look at that beautiful backdrop. So if you've watched Monday Night Raw, you will see this is how they come out, and this is their backdrop for their entrance. Love that they add that on there. So that if you're going to be playing with your wrestling figures and you want to recreate that, you can. Very, very nice. Very nice touch. Once again, one of the things I love, Mattel will do these little small touches that you didn't know that you needed, but you're glad that you got them. So this is one of them. Now, I'm going to set these off to the side. And so that you guys don't have to hear me because there's some kind of like weird thing going on with their back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open these up, get them out of their package, and then I'll come back to you. Right. Now that we have Imperium out of their package, we have Giovanni da Vinci, and we have Ludwig Kaiser. One of the things that I think is kind of funny is that they give us 4 fists of punches to pair. Not really anything changing on these two, so you kind of interchange them. What you're not seeing on the back of it, they do have mic holding hands, but Kaiser comes with these kind of condescending like finger holds up because he will walk around and he'll kind of like So I love that they did this sculpt because you know that this is sculpted just for him. They made these special hands just for him, just for the set. Absolutely like that. Now, because they're a good tag team, or they were at the time, they're going to have matching jackets. And then you can take these jackets off. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that they were going to have that. That is cool. Look at this. You guys are seeing something that I'm seeing for the first time. I did not know that they were going to come with their specialized shirts. So you have Kaiser right here. I bet you got Da Vinci right here. Oh no, he has a black solid Imperium shirt. That is cool. Two different types of European, says European elegance, and this is a black Imperium shirt. I love that. That way you can mix it up. If you want to have somebody else join Imperium, you can. That is cool. That is really cool. I'm digging that. And I'm going to put one of his cool hands on there. Ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. That was my horrible, horrible impersonation of him getting ready to announce Gunther. I like that they have these track suits, these track jackets on, so that you can actually change it up if you wanted to. You could put it with somebody else too, because it doesn't have Imperium on there, but you know, it is what it is. It's whatever you want to use it for. Get his jacket off of here real quick. Look at those shirts, looking awfully cool. Then on the back, it has their name, Kaiser, Da Vinci. I mean, I just really like these. These are really cool, even down to the information on their boots. So you have Kaiser's right there, Da Vinci's right there. I mean, I, they did a really good job. I'm glad that they put out this elite set. Once again, if you're wanting it, go to Ringside Collectibles and or Mattel Creations. I highly recommend it because I think he is going to be somebody that I think that you're going to see for quite some time. If they keep him on the path that he's going to, I think he's going to become a jobber, and I don't know if he'll stick around WWE long enough, if they'll end his contract. It doesn't seem like they really know what they want to do with him. They just know that they want to keep him around. And you know, as I do in wrestling, that doesn't happen for very long if they don't have anything for you. You just sit the bench, and I don't want to see that happen to them. So if they're not going to use them, let them go somewhere else where they will, type thing. Sorry, that's my little soapbox for it. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? What do you think of these two? Do you think they're a better tag team than they are singles, or not? You know, I really liked them more as a tag team. I thought they were great with Gunther. Once again, I think the problem that we have a lot of times with a lot of tag teams is that they have them really, really good, and then they start breaking them down. Then they separate them. Not every tag team, I think, has to be separated. You know, Usos. Never thought you'd break up the twin brothers, but yet here we are, you know? So not everything has to be broken up. Look at the Legion of Doom. Hardly ever broke up. Even to their dying breaths, they were still being considered a tag team. The Dudley Boys, most decorated, they stayed until basically Devon didn't want to wrestle anymore, almost, it seemed like. So, I mean, I guess it's good to go on your little ways every once in a while, but sometimes it's just better to stay a tag team. That's my thoughts. What are yours? Please like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, be nice to yourself, be nice to others. You know, you deserve it. Go have a fun day. Bye bye.